Hello, boys and girls. My name is Jason, and tonight we're going to continue the story called No Place Like Home, Chapter 3. Waking up on the third day, the first thing Ellen did was go outside and check on her garden. She was greatly excited to find a couple of potatoes had finished growing. She quickly harvested them and went to befriend one of the chickens that was roaming around. But what to name my first chicken? Ellen thought to herself. Being her first chicken, no other name would do than Chickie McFirsty. Her second chicken friend she named Pecky McWander, because she was always trying to get bugs out of the grass while wandering around. Chickie McFirsty and Pecky McWander went over to the chicken coop and got all moved in, which didn't take long because chickens usually pack pretty light. While they were getting moved in, Ellen went off to make more chicken friends, because Trader Mark wanted her to befriend at least 5 of them. The third chicken she befriended was over in the neighbor's yard. Seeing as she was the last hen that Ellen had freed from a box, the first name that came to mind was Sheeby McDeboxed. After using the 3 potatoes that she was able to harvest to make poultry friends, Ellen went back to the garden to replant and water so she could get even more taters. While refilling her water tank, she noticed that there was still a lot of garbage on the far side of the river. So she crossed the bridge she found the day before and got to work cleaning up the mess. After cleaning up all of the garbage, she found a bridge that went out to a waterfall. She thought there may be a cave hidden behind the waterfall, but there wasn't, which made it one of the stupidest bridges in human history. There was also a ladder going up a tree, which led to another pigeon feather, and a few hat boxes filled with building materials. No hats, though, which absolutely sucks. There was also a boxed chicken which she freed, but could not befriend, because potatoes grow way too slow. Back at the garden, she didn't find any potatoes ready, so she opened her journal to try and get some kind of a clue as to what she would need to do next. In the journal, she noticed that she was supposed to take that ridiculous farming book back to Cornelius, so that's what she did. Cornelius was glad that she had found his book, but like Trader Mark, he would only help her if she befriended 5 chickens. He was a little more helpful than the trader, though, and at least gave her 3 potatoes. Time to go make more friends. The next chicken to befriend was Rudy's poor chicken in a box. But what name to use? How about Shelly McRudy's Pet? Yes, that would do quite nicely. After naming her 4th poultry pal, Ellen reluctantly decided to have a conversation with Rudy. It was mostly pointless ramblings. However, she did discover that Rudy could help her upgrade her drill, but she would need an egg. None of the chickens had laid any eggs yet. However, there may be hope for eggs soon, because Chickie McFirsty, Pecky McWonder, and Sheeby McDeboxed were out behind the chicken coop trying to add their own story to the Penthouse Forum. Bow chicka wow wow, chickity dickities. Not wanting to interrupt the chickens' good times, Ellen went back over the bridge and headed through the big door she saw there earlier. And to no one's surprise, she was greeted by even more huge piles of trash. By the time she cleared all of the trash out of the area and freeing a couple of chickens from their cages, it was getting quite late. But even at this late hour, Ellen felt compelled to befriend another chicken. She found this guy pretty far out, and she never wanted to forget that. So she named him Far Out McFlanagan. And Far Out McFlanagan got a far out hat, because if chickens can wear backpacks, then surely they can wear hats too. At this point, today had already become tomorrow, and it was time for bed. After gathering a few more fiddly bits, doing a little recycling, and stealing seeds from the little bird's birdhouse on a stick, tomorrow, or later today rather, Ellen will get the last of her poultry pals, and hopefully get some answers from the trader. But for now, it's nighty-night time. Have a good night, everyone. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.